Hey guys! Today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite YouTubers and why you should start watching them. So I've actually started watching a lot less YouTube ever since TikTok came around. I still watch videos like every now and then if I'm eating and I'm bored or when I'm doing laundry. Starting off with what I call the holy grail of YouTube. First up, and I know you probably guessed this if you've watched any of my previous videos, my favorite YouTuber is Ashley from Bestdressed. Highly recommend it, especially if you're into clothes and fashion. I've been watching her channel for about 2 years now and I think it really grew. Her thrift hauls and just how she really easily styles a lot of clothing. She was able to make fashion very accessible for a lot of people, and she has a way of explaining it that really helps people understand the little details of an outfit. She has a very sarcastic humor and a very natural way of talking to the camera that really makes you feel like you're her friend, which is probably why she has so many subscribers. Something else that I think makes her commentary very personal is that it feels largely unfiltered. I'm pretty sure she follows a script, but she talks about more taboo subjects that normally people on YouTube try to steer clear of. 3 video recommendations I have for her channel: Love and Other Drugs, a Paris vlog. I am biased because these are 2 of my favorite YouTubers for one video.
So anyways, here's this vlog. I fucking miss human beings, dude, and I hope that life will be like this again soon. This is the Parisian way. This is my first croissant in Paris on this trip, miraculously.
Whoa. That's not a croissant.
Another one that I really enjoyed watching was her time capsule wardrobe.
Said, the idea of a capsule wardrobe is to select 30 to 40 items that you love, that fit you well, and that mix and match, and wear only those items for an entire season. The goal is to make it easier to put together outfits in the morning and to save money and avoid impulse purchases because there's a strict limit on the number of clothes you can own. Yes, getting these shots of my feet is as ridiculous as it looks.
That is when she was in London, and I'm going to be living in London soon, so that was kind of woo! Kind of an interesting challenge to see someone who normally has a very vast wardrobe try to condense and reuse pieces. The third one that you should check out were her New York Fashion Week vlogs. I think it's a 3-part series. Those are really interesting. It's crazy how famous she is now. I remember when I first started watching her and she didn't even have 1 million subscribers yet, and now she's with people like Carly Kloss, so that's insane. Really interesting inside look into Fashion Week. It's contagious. You can tell how much she likes fashion, and then it's you become automatically invested in it as well. Number 2 of the holy grail of YouTubers, we have Damon Dominque. He is a personality, very entertaining to watch, and his editing skills are so amazing. It's very unique, so it feels fresh. He is mainly a travel channel, or he originated from a travel channel, and now he lives in Paris, and it is so fun watching him go around, travel around. His commentary is also normally very funny, and he's the kind of YouTuber where if there's a shot, it doesn't really matter if he's in public or if he'll embarrass himself, he's gonna figure out a way how to get that shot.
But Oliver, I understand.
So it's shots like those that I really just appreciate. This is a small thing, but he's gay, so it's nice to get some queer representation. So my recommendations for his channel is the one where he goes to the town Call Me By Your Name was filmed in.
Know about the things that actually matter.
We're not supposed to order a cappuccino.
Effin' around a French fairy tale.
C'est juste que j'ai du caca d'oiseau.
They got good grass here.
Both are filmed just like travel vlog style, but it's really cool to see these new spaces. And another one that I liked was 6+ Books That Woke My Ass Up. Those are mostly where he talks about self-help books that he likes, and I like watching videos like that in productive videos because it makes me feel like I'm being productive or getting self-help when I'm not. Those 2 were really the best of the best. Those are the ones that every time they upload, I'll probably watch their videos. Next, we're gonna move on to the second category called What I Watch While I Fold My Laundry. These are more analysis channels that I can really listen to because I can't see that much while I'm folding. First up, we have Mother's Basement, which is basically an anime channel. I'm a sucker for video essays about film, and I like anime, so obviously these 2 combine into a channel that I really enjoy watching. He uploads a lot of videos, and I definitely don't watch all of them, but because he has so much content, it's really easy to find a video about an anime that you've already watched or that you want to watch. I normally always watch his seasonal anime recommendations because I always need recommendations because I'm a very picky person, and some of my favorite videos from his channel are What's So Great About Haiku, because I love haiku and I'll probably watch anything related to haiku.
is a master at characterizing these players through the few lines they get, or sometimes through little skits that play out in the background of other scenes.
Watakoi, the realist romance,
Feel like such a breath of fresh air. It's not about two people on a glacial collision course with their romantic destiny. It's about two friends with common interests decide to try dating and then gradually fall in love with each other over the course of their relationship.
These recommendations are super biased because these are all animes that I enjoy watching. And then How to Survive a Harem Anime public service anime video. I don't like harem animes, but this video was super funny because it kind of pokes fun at the whole genre.
Remember your ABCs: awareness, balance, and clenched fists.
Number 2 of channels that I like to watch while doing my laundry is The Take. Once again, because this channel has a lot of content, it's easy to find something that you're interested in or that you've watched that you like. So my recommendations include Timothée Chalamet, The Soft Leading Man.
Timothée Chalamet's rise in Hollywood is emblematic of a sea change in Hollywood's idea of the leading man.
If you know me, you know that Timothée Chalamet is one of my favorite actors. I appreciated this analysis of some of his past work and kind of how he is like an embodiment of how what women expect from a man has changed a lot from like the macho man. Other videos that I like are pretty much any of the tropes explained. I always think those are really interesting and it's really applicable to any movie or show that you watch. I think overall this channel does a good job of helping me think more deeply about the things that I'm watching and really picks up on kind of the societal undertones that this media has. Number 3 is Mina Lee. I've talked a lot about fashion and I've talked a bit about film, and she is a fashion film channel, so she analyzes fashion in films. See how my interests kind of dictate everything. Based off the videos that I've watched, she's pretty knowledgeable, especially about historical fashion. Some of my favorite videos from her channel is Emily in Paris is a Fashion Disaster. I watched that show and it really had so much potential to usher in some new looks, and it fell short by a lot. Then we have rating Keira Knightley's period drama dresses. I love Keira Knightley so much. I love historical dramas. Basically, if you fit all the things I like into one video, I'm going to watch it. And then we have, okay, let's talk about Bridgerton costumes. I also watch Bridgerton, and the costumes definitely have a more modern touch to them. Third category, which is aesthetic YouTube channels that make me wish my life looked like that. If the last channels that I recommended are more auditory analysis that you can listen to, these channels are definitely more visual with a lot less words, but like so aesthetic. We have June's Kitchen. I love this channel. The camera is very high quality, which makes it fun to watch. It's kind of dual purpose. You can watch it and learn how to make these things, but at the same time, it can exist on its own as purely just entertainment. This is something that I would watch before bedtime if I just want to like chill out a little bit. Also, he has 2 very, very cute cats that are in his videos, and I appreciate the cat content. The second channel is called Zoe's, which really focuses on kind of a Korean cafe. This is also just a very calming aesthetic visual channel. It's her basically cutting up very pretty cakes and making drinks. Definitely just something nice to watch if you want to look at something pretty. And the last channel in this category is Milkbuns. I've actually subscribed to them very, very recently. I mean, look at their thumbnails. Like, this is my aesthetic. They're pretty much all just vlogs, but you know, like in an aesthetic way. If my life could just be like snapshots of this, I might just, you know, do that. And our last category for today is what I call miscellaneous people. First up, Lin. She is very artsy and aesthetic. Her thumbnails are always very high quality. Some of my favorite videos from her channel are my 5-star island tour for Animal Crossings. It really made me want to go buy it because it looks so much fun and relaxing to play and very cute, like all the interior design. Another video that I enjoyed watching is what it's like being a successful YouTuber. I was like, wow, this could be me one day. And it's pretty much just wish fulfillment. She does a lot of productive vlogs too. Another channel is I'm Jenn. She's been around for a long time. My favorite videos on her channel include her travel videos, and she also recently has a lot of cooking videos. As you can tell from my recommendations, I have a lot of Asian women in them because, you know, seeing myself, I didn't do that on purpose, but I think it's all kind of a subconscious thing that we do, and we tend to gravitate towards people that look like us. Last but not least, but kind of least, is Jack Edwards. I started watching him when I first started thinking about studying abroad in England, and he went to Durham University, which was at one point my top choice university. He is a English literature degree and definitely part of the university YouTuber life, except then he graduated, so now he focuses a lot more on literature and book recommendations. He reads a lot. Like literally a week I read all of Taylor Swift's book recommendations, and it's like 8 books that he read in 1 week, and I'm like, whoa. This is more just like a channel that benefits a very obscure part of my life. That is the end of my YouTube channel recommendations. I hope you check out some of these channels because some of them are so good and they already actually have a lot of followers, so I guess I don't really follow that many like underrated people, but I promise you that these channels all have high quality content, and if you have interests like me, then you should check them out. And if you don't have interest like me and you came here to get some recommendations outside of aesthetic, fashion, food, books, and travel, I'm sorry, you won't find it here. Tell me if you check out any of these YouTubers, comment if you already subscribed to some of them, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!